Hi, Virgo. This is your love reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, and this will not resonate for every single Virgo out there. All right, Virgo, let's get started here. So let's get the overall energy for your person that you're dealing with for love and romance. All right. So we have the High Priestess and then the Three of Cups. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have that Judgment card. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with right now, oh my goodness, the person that you're dealing with right now has, I think they're around people that are influencing them. And I think they're also distracting themselves. They're not really listening to the part of them that they know is like, you know, it's like when you go against your own better judgment and maybe this person gives into peer pressure. It feels like that. This person has a tendency of giving into peer pressure. This person isn't thinking clearly at this time. So let's get some clarifiers here for the High Priestess. All right. And let's get some clarifier for that Three of Cups. Oh my goodness, you guys, a lot's going on here. A lot of cards, but we'll take them because I feel like it's telling a story here. So, for that High Priestess, we have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Then we have Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So with that Three of Cups, we have the Runner. Running in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, a person, boundary, still angry. When we have keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional string along, one night stands. And then we also have here as well, love call at the bottom of the deck. Someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have been dealing with somebody that you just broke up with or has been for a bit, but I feel like this person has really hanged out with their friends. They want to act like everything is fine. This person is completely avoiding their feelings. They're not allowing themselves to feel anything. Like this person is distracting themselves from what they're really feeling towards you here, Virgo, because it feels like this person wants you to think that they're moving on, that they're fine, more than what meets the eye. So let's pull some tarot here to kind of get more into this person's energy for my Virgos. Okay. So I feel like this person had a lot of confusion happening, and I think that they have allowed other people's thoughts and opinions to help influencing this connection. This person, I think at the time, is not talking to you currently because you guys seem to not be able to. The way that this is kind of presenting itself is it feels like this individual is withholding their feelings from you at this time. This person's also, I still feel like is, like I said, not over this connection. They're avoiding things. They're going out, partying, trying to have fun to keep their mind off of things. But we also have the Six of Swords. So this person's still trying to move forward. But I also feel like this person and you've like laid down your swords. You guys aren't fighting anymore because you guys aren't even talking. I feel like this individual still has a lot of healing to do. But there's something here that this person wants to create for themselves. I'm also getting that this person's trying to look better. after, you know, like you break up with stuff, you want to like try and look nice, you know, you don't want to look like you're moping around. Like I feel like that's kind of what's happening here with that Magician card. We also have that Five of Pentacles. So this person here is pulling themselves out, because I'm wondering that the longer that they stayed away, the more that they've had their time to think things through. We have the Justice card. So I feel like this person wants to come back to you, at least to make things right, if not to at least kind of give you that sense of closure, right? So I feel like either way for all of you, it's going to be a little bit different, but I really feel like this person definitely wants to manifest something with you here, or at least, again, appear to you that they're fine, but still want to give you a sense of, hey, I think about you, or I miss you, you know, like this person's, they're in that moment. It's kind of an odd energy where it's like, it feels like they want to call you, they want to talk to you, but at the same time, they're kind of holding themselves back a bit. We also have that Six of Cups, and then we have the Empress, and then we have that Eight of Swords. So they're trying to undo something here. I feel like this person sees that this connection has been damaged, but they don't like how it's ended, because I think that this person has made a decision to end this, or maybe even you did. Here, Virgo, whoever ended this connection, what I'm kind of getting is I'm kind of getting two storylines. So either you broke up with this person and this person just wants to come back and tell you still how they feel, but they like did their hair, they did their, like they get haircut, they try to look nice, like this person's trying to act like they're moving on, but they're really heartbroken over this and they actually want to come back and work it out with you even if you broke up with them. And then there's the person that broke up with you and they're doing a similar situation, but the ones that broke up with you, they broke up with you because they almost felt like they couldn't like they just didn't think that they were ready for a relationship, or there was something there where they felt like, you know, they wanted to explore their options more. They wanted to kind of see what was out there. Maybe, again, they had their friends. I kept sensing their friends as a huge influence on this person. And so they're like, I think a lot of their friends were single too, or there was a friend that had a crush on them and they were trying to get them to break up with you so they can try and get with them. Does that make sense? So I feel like this person has a lot of people influencing them that is not there necessarily for their highest good. And I think that they haven't quite figured that out yet, which is why I feel like that Three of Cups is in the upright still, because in their mind, their friends they're great, you know. We have here that Queen of Pentacles. So this person, and then we have that Nine of Pentacles, and then the Tower. So in the past, this person could have felt like maybe you or them was more stable than the other. That they were more, because like, you know, we have that Queen of Pentacles and clearly she stands out more than the Nine of Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles is like, it feels like whoever this person is, whether this was you or them, you guys could have had a difference in pay or a difference in the way that you grew up. So this person could have grown up rich where you could have grown up poor, or vice versa. So there was something there too that involved money that seemed to be a little off kilter. We also have that Five of Wands here, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like there was a lot of people that were talking to this person. After things died down, though, I think that that's when these people kind of stopped trying to influence here. Okay, we also have here that Ten of Swords. So this person's very hurt. And this came out in the block. So with that Ten of Swords, we have the King of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So this person is really hurt. They're in their head. They're really anxious. They're not seeing things clearly, and they're not going within because they're so focused on the external world right now. Oh my gosh, this came out in the reverse too. So they're blocking their emotions as well. So they're blocking all kinds of, but again, they're also in their head a lot. They're just replaying the same thing over and over again. They're in depression. They're not seeing things clearly. They're upset. They're, again, I just keep sensing anxious. This person's blocking communication, but they're also not like freeing themselves. So a lot of blocked energy this person has. It was like things were kind of progressing, but then it was like blocked, like immediately. They're blocking their fortune. They're blocking their good fortune. This person has a lot of things that are like they're blocking good things coming into their life because they're so fixated and they're so rigid on thinking about certain things. Like they can't see past their own pain. And so this person has a tendency of maybe causing unnecessary karma for themselves here. We also got that 2 of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this person's not talking to you, but yet they're still in this contemplation mode. So I feel like this person isn't making any moves. They're not doing anything. But this person wants to be victorious in this. They do want to offer you something. They're just being super slow about it because this person is, I think it's now, they're still in this pause, but I feel like they're transitioning out where they want to start the work because they can see themselves with you here. But at the same time, they're still not going to reveal, they're not going to wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't want to reveal everything to you at this time here, Virgo. So let's kind of get what the person Virgo is dealing with currently. What is their current energy towards my Virgos? What actions, thoughts, feelings I'm going to be taking? So currently at this state in time, I kind of feel like this person right now is focusing on their own emotional well-being. I think that this person could have had some form of a breakdown to which that kind of had to make them question it, because for them it was really weird is you knew where you stood emotionally, but this person, it was a mystery to them how they felt. And it's not necessarily it's a mystery that they didn't love you, like, oh, do I love Virgo, do I not love Virgo? It's not necessarily that. It's more like, I don't know what makes me happy and I don't know my own feelings. Like this person will sit down, you know, have you ever had people where they're like, so how are you feeling today? I'm fine. I'm fine. Like that's their favorite word. I'm fine. Like this person doesn't understand their emotions because they never examined them. They never looked at it. But this person, I mean, they want to talk about it. They want to come out and come forth here, but I'm really feeling like they can't. Because they're holding on so tightly that, you know, it's like you can't move on, you can't move forward, or you can't start something new until you drop the old thing that you're holding. So that's what's happening with this person here. They're still in this contemplative mode. They're still hanging there. They're not moving. This person wants a victory, but they feel like it ain't gonna happen, but they still have this hope in a way. I feel like this person gets impatient a lot and they expect things to happen right now. So you're dealing with somebody who has to work on patience. And right as I say that, this just kind of like flew out. So this person doesn't have patience when it comes to emotional affairs. So if you, Virgo, if you ever become hysterical or emotional, it's like this person gets really standoffish. They don't understand, like, oh, I don't know what to do here. Like this person gets so uncomfortable around any type of emotional talk, or any type of somebody like needs a shoulder to cry on. Like this person is not very good at comforting people because they don't know how to comfort themselves. And I feel like that's another issue that they have, is they don't know how to defuse the situation in which they know that you need them to, especially because they allow their friends to have such an influence and such a pull on them that they're not seeing things in the bestest of way that they could be. But I can still see that this person does want to have some form of commitment with you, but they're not putting in anything for it to manifest in the future because this person still has a lot to learn. I feel like this individual, because again, we had like that Judgment card in the reverse here for the overall energy. This person is still not seeing their full part to play, primarily because I feel like they're around people that tell them what they want, like what your person wants to hear. They're around enablers. They're also around people who cause drama. See that 3 of Cups there. So I feel like this person You know, they're putting all their time and effort into these people that aren't going to give them what they need. Because these people here, they cause a lot of conflict in their life. You know, they cause, this is like, this person puts a lot of time and effort into their friends, into family, into people that are not going to repay that back. You know, it's like, this is like somebody who just keeps taking and taking and taking, but they never seem to give back. They never replenish. This person always destroys the things that this person loves. And I feel like that's what's happening. So this person's stuck and they're in this state, but they don't understand why they're stuck. And it's because of the people that they surround themselves with. And maybe you already knew this, Virgo, and maybe you told them that. And that's something that also upsetted them, was how maybe you just didn't like their friends. But I felt like, again, there's something about them that it's like their friends are not actually there for them. And maybe you saw that. We also have, again, that Ace of Pentacles. But see, that Nine of Pentacles. So this person, now that I think about it here, Virgo, they thought you, maybe they were the Queen of, like, they thought you were the Queen of Pentacles and they were that Nine of Pentacles. This person needs to get themselves together still. This person does want to offer something, though. I do see that they, in a weird way, I don't know why I got this with that Six of Cups, but this person, and you might have talked about, like, if you guys ever had children or what you would name your kids, or, you know, you could have, like, kids together and share custody or something. I don't know, but there's something about kids that just popped up with that. But I really feel like this person also feels childish as well. So if you guys don't have kids or anything like that, and say if you guys didn't talk about having kids, which if that was the case, then that person thinks about that still every now and again. If not, then it's just because this person here feels very childish. This person does want to talk to you emotionally, so don't get this person twisted, because I feel like this person is very horrible with their emotions. They come off very cold and iced. But it's only because they are, first off, they're afraid of their own emotions, but second of all, they're afraid that that's going to be used against them. So this person, it's like they're doing themselves a disservice, because it's like they want to be close to you, Virgo, but at the same time not too close to where they share their emotions, but they want to share their emotions. So it's like this internal battle that goes on inside of them. But I feel like this individual, they see that they could have a potential with you, so they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to upset you. This person doesn't want to step on your toes. Like, they want to make things right, but at the same time here, this person's decided that they want to give to you, but they're afraid that that's not going to be enough now. This person doesn't think that whatever they will do, they almost don't think that they could give you what makes you happy. This feels like a burden to them. They feel burdened by this connection because they feel like there's nothing they can say or do that's going to change your mind. Yeah, they feel trapped. They feel trapped. They feel like they have no choice. So a part of them almost feels like they have to move on with their life, you know, go beyond this, because a part of them almost feels like they can't. But here's another thing too, is this person right now is still in the process of learning about things in their past. Especially when we have here with that High Priestess and stuff, it's like the universe is trying to get this person to adapt, to change, to heal. But it's like this person does reminisce about you a lot, and they think they do. Like, if you guys given them things in the past, this person still looks at this. This person still has it as a keepsake. They have memories about you that they consistently replay every now and again in their mind. So it's like you're still on their mind here, Virgo, but this person just has a lot of conflict. They're around people and situations that are trying to get them to, like, it's like their friend group or their family or the people that they surround themselves with, it's like they're trying to pull your person apart in a way. It's like, hey, it's like they spread his energy or her energy too thin, to where they're like, hey, can you come hang out here? Can we go do this? Let's do that. It's like this person is always in this state. And again, they're just not talking to you. They're not talking. They're just not. They're not opening up to you right now. But they want to. But they don't think that they're ready. You know? So this person it feels like this individual is back and forth. Like, it's so aggravating. So we have here release. So I think this person needs to release a lot, especially these people that they're around. I think that they need to release things in their environment that no longer serves them, because I think that that's what's stifling their growth. And that's also what's keeping them from really seeing what's happening. We also have growth. So this person is growing, even if it's a small change. This person still, they're improving. I feel like as well, too, this person is slowly recovering from this issue, but also certain parts of their life that they felt like they had difficulties with here. So this person also, they want to meet you halfway. They want to work with you. They want to be able to add something to this connection, but this person feels almost like they're not ready to settle down, or they're just not ready to really commit. This person has a difficulty in that because it feels safer to just, stay kind of reckless in that way. And I feel like the people around them encourage them to do that. So we also have perfection here. So this person, they want you to think of them in a better way. They want you to see them as perfect, you know. This person definitely is in the process of growing. But again, I feel like the people around them are stifling that in some capacity. So this person needs to learn to surrender. I can release my need to control. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who is a little bit of a control freak, or just felt like they needed to have more control or more say over this connection. We also have guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists my soul's growth. So this person is in the process of releasing some old beliefs, but it's like I said, it's kind of like a slower energy in a way, which they are working themselves out. They are balancing, but it's really difficult. So we got balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I don't know why it was so hard for me to like talk for a second. But we also have grief at the bottom. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So this person kind of regrets losing you, Virgo. I think that this person definitely, like I said, reminisce about you. They look back at like pictures of you guys. This person might actually just be like kind of low-key stalking your Facebook or your Instagram or just social media. But yeah, this person definitely wants to work things out with you, but they're having some difficulties releasing toxic beliefs, people, behaviors, things that they have going on. But they are in the middle of recovering and healing and working through some of this. So it's very positive here, Virgo. It's just this person has a lot on their plate. And they, again, I think they're just around a lot of people right now that are influencing them, which they shouldn't be having in their life. But that's a lesson that this person needs to learn. You know, I mean, you can't go to them and be like, this friend and that person and blah, 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 and they're doing this and that, because then this person's going to get defensive. You know what I mean? And I feel like you guys may have already done that in the past, and that's why maybe this relationship has had so many difficulties too, is just people consistently stirring the pot, causing issues, and this is something that this person's going to have to learn. You know, this is something that this is their karma in a way. This is their way of learning who they should and shouldn't have in their life. So let's see here. What chakras do they need to balance out in order to really help themselves? So they have inspiration, but it's in the reverse here. Idea, spark, conception, and impulse. So this person is waiting on something to inspire them in a way. Like this person feels like they're not where they want to be. But again, here we have intuition. So trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. So both kind of like crown and third eye. We also have home, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. So this person's really focusing right now on their home life, their stability. They are needing to be more open to their intuition, especially with that high priestess there. But yeah, we also have compassion, desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. So this person is not very passionate in life. They don't have that drive right now. They're figuring things out. And this person is really having some difficulties in kind of getting their life on track and getting themselves in order here. This person needs a lot more self-discipline for sure. We also got here emotions, feelings, expression, moods, and balance. So this person has a really hard time expressing themselves emotionally, like I said. So this person really pulls themselves back a lot, really ices things out because it's too difficult for them. It's like their emotions get too heated, so they like try to ice themselves. We also have intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, and flexibility. So this person is a very smart individual, and I feel like they will figure this out, but it's going to require them to kind of be more consciously aware of the information that they're taking in every day, because I feel like this person is watching listening to music that's lower vibration, listening to people who are talking that are in a lack mentality, like the people that they surround themselves with, they're retaining information that isn't necessarily the best for them. So I feel like with that intelligence card there, they need to open up their crown and be a little bit more conscientious of what is it that they're feeding their mind. And once they learn to kind of shift and change and get away from more of a toxic environment, which is what I feel like with their home life and their friends and their stability life, that once they kind of get themselves into a more positive energy, then things will start flowing easier for this person. And I feel like things can start kind of moving forward for you guys. So that's what I have for my Virgos. I hope that this resonates for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I wish you guys the best day. Thank you so much. Bye.